Lights are down. Mesilla Valley Transportation, USRA Tuners coming to life. 3 cars wide. Off of turn number 4. Pitts Realty start zone. Green flag.
Oh, 3 wide starts. They are the best. Is it the Tuners getting ready? And Schaffenbuhl around in turn number 1. Meanwhile,
20 laps the distance, Brian. We got Schaffenbuhl still sitting over in 2. Oh, we got a couple straight into the concrete over in turn 4. And Schaffenbuhl, you know, it is amazing all these years going to racing. If you want a car to start up and move, wave that caution flag.
Well, you knew he was going to do that. He was starting back deep in this one on a 3 wide, got bogged up.
No reason to get buried early.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you got a whole face full of concrete over here on the orange. I love the drone footage, by the way. That is a great view.
Absolutely.
If you're watching at home, over on the big screen as well. It does. That's a great shot of the lines and grooves of the racetrack.
The Tuners.
That was the 7, by the way. The 7 of Alan Thompson out of Fairgrove, Missouri.
So we're going to do a complete straight-up restart. 3 wide there. Oliver Munson, Dustin Reeves, and Brownlee the front row. You got the Rainbow Warrior of Tylen Crimmins on inside row number 2. It is outside Cale Hancock in the 4 of Devin Kirkpatrick. Going to let the 41 catch back up. We're getting ready to go back to racing action.
Dave Bergeson shows them the 1 to go at the starter stand, the Foley Equipment start stand.
I love these 3 wide starts. It really tugs on my heartstrings.
Well, we've been 4 wide enough this week. We definitely piloted. We know it can work.
I think we can get 6 wide if we start them 3 wide. We should double them up.
I'm not against it. Here we go off of turn 4, 20 laps, green flag.
Pretty even start there between all those guys.
It's a good one. Oliver Munson on the bottom of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. He'll hustle the field.
Oliver holding that lead. The 6-car Dustin Reeves goes right in tow. Those 2 cars pulling away just a little bit right now as we're working 3 wide down the front stretch. Cale Hancock, the 91 machine, in front of the 81 of Sean Leisure. You got the 4 and the 41S of Brownlee in there as well. Everybody fighting to get through 3 and 4.
Zigging and a zagging.
Yes. As Munson pulling away out front right now.
Munson got her on cruise control off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway in the 5. Munson turns wrenches on all sorts of race cars, doesn't he, during the week?
Ollie is a busy guy. He works on Chance Hall at Stock Car.
Oh, boy.
Does some help with Colby. Oh, no, down at the bottom off turn.
Sketchy.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Oh.
Hey, that was not as bad as I thought. The 57 of Clark around on the front stretch. What's that? Is it in Talladega Nights? This is not good. I'm flipping through the air, but at least he wasn't flipping.
He's dumping some fluids down as he takes off.
Well, he got her hot. He's all hot and bothered. There were lots of people losing fluid last night after the races.
That's what I heard.
They were putting them away, that's for sure.
Who won the bags last night? Was there money exchanging hands?
No, there was. Mel Hamilton Ford was giving away prizes.
Oh, that's awesome.
That same way they did with the basketball and the kickball tournament. Want to thank like we've talked about all week, Mel Hamilton Ford, kicking in all sorts of money to help out the USRA Nationals, and we couldn't do it without them. So, yeah, there was cash prizes. I think it was $500 to win, courtesy of Mel Hamilton Ford, and then all the entry fees for the other teams went to the 2nd and 3rd place finishers. Now, I stayed down there. I did not stay to the conclusion of the bags tournament last night as Kelsey did. That's good. That is not surprising in any sort of fashion either that Kelsey shut down the party.
Oliver Munson, your race leader at car number 5. Oliver has 35 feature wins, 31 of which are in the top 5, and 17 wins. Send it down to Chesty. What do you got for us, big guy?
It isn't shutting down the party part of Kelsey's contract?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay,
it's in the contract.
I thought so.
Yep.
I know first time I met her, she's really good at it.
They do
more credit to her than I could ever imagine. I can't do it, that's for sure.
They do dock her pay if she doesn't make it to the last one standing.
You know how they say that on every flight there's an air marshal that flies and you don't know who they are on every flight? That's Kelsey at every party. She's the party marshal. So she's just, if there's a party, you may not see her, but she's there, I promise you. There's a good FK Rod Ends replay of the 57 on the tilt-a-whirl on the old teacups going around. Good shot there. Thank you, FK Rod Ends. We're going to get them doubled up. We've got 3 down of 20. There's the signal from the flag stand, Berg.
From Berg.
Yeah, from Berg. It's a Berg to a Berg.
Lights are out on the back straightaway. Chesty, how's the view down there from the front row?
Not too bad. I probably am standing somewhere where I shouldn't be. I wouldn't recommend anybody else do it, but the view's pristine.
All those great looking sponsors in front of you. Here we go. Pitt's Realty starter zone. And we are off and running. Oliver Munson at car number 5 has led it from the start. We are just 3 laps in. 17 to go, though, down the back straightaway. 6 of Dustin Reeves powers it back to the number 2 spot as Sean Legier in 3rd. Good gaggle and racing 3 wide for the number 4 spot on the front straightaway.
Munson out front, and then they're stacked up 2 by 2 behind them. Reeves down on the bottom. Look at Leisure taking a peek to the outside, but not enough that time. Cale Hancock closing that gap, as well as Brownlee right behind them in the 41S. Then you have the 4 machine. David Kirkpatrick. Look at that, Berg. They're side by side and stacked through. They're bottled up for that 2nd position. Reeves, Leisure, side by side. Here comes Cale Hancock. Can he make it work to the outside? We're going to find out as they're going to try to go 3 wide. Now he tucks it back in. Reeves down to the bottom, but here comes Leisure around the top side. He had that 2nd position at the line.
6 laps are in, 14 to go. And you got Sean Leisure up into the number 2 spot in car number 81. He started inside of the 3rd row. So tonight, that is the 7th starting spot for the driver out of Mansfield, Texas. Up about 5 positions now in the number 2 spot in the 91 car coming to life. That is Hancock. Cale Hancock out of Collinsville, Oklahoma in the 91 in 3rd. So some movers and shakers in the early stages as we are completing lap number 8. But Oliver Munson from the pole has led all 8 circuits thus far.
He's led 8 circuits. He's got himself a 2.3 second gap on the field. Works his way off turn number 4 to click another one down, but keep your eyes on the battle here back. 2nd place. Sean Leisure's still got it, and we've got one slow atop. Going to make his way off the track. Keep us green flag. Cale Hancock now shown in front of the 6 of Dustin Reeves. Here comes Kirkpatrick, the white 4, go to the outside of the 6.
On your screen, that's a battle 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. The 4W car, David Kirkpatrick, rounding out your top 5 cars. And that is the 41 slide into your screen there is Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley in car number 41 up into the number 6 position. He started way back, though. Clear back there in about the 14th starting spot. So up several positions in that 41. 11 laps down, now 9 laps to go.
The real one to watch, Berg. Keep your eye on the 64. Grant Sheets started 22nd, up 15 spots into the 7th position right now. He's still got 9 laps to go, so the 64 moving through the field, slicing like a knife through butter.
And Sheets on your screen there was the winner of the B feature, but remember, he did not pass post-race tech. And there's this 4-car off the pace on the top of turn number 2. And I believe that's going to give us a Midwest Sheet Metal caution. Wow, at
There's
a torrid
3 Brownlees.
pace. Look at this. We're at a torrid pace on this restart.
Whoa, what's going on here?
And the green is out.
They were a little spread out on that one, Berg, but they got her done.
They did. Foghorn hammered the
Foghorn,
gas
I like that. Foghorn, Leghorn. Oliver
hammered the
Munson.
gas pedal down there. And here we go down off of turn number 4, coming to laps number 14, 6 laps to go. You can see some guys searching the racetrack here as the 81 and the 91 going at it. Legier in the 81C second. And then Cale Hancock in the 91 car there. And Sean Bradley is the 41S car. The 6 cars, Dustin Reeves. And into your screen now, that is Grant Sheets. Sheets been pushing a little bit in that 64, but that car is quick, Brian.
Well,
Keep
whatever.
your eyes on the bright white 64.
Yeah, whatever he's doing, it is working because he has made his way through the field at a torrid pace. Oliver Munson, back to what Munson was doing, leading the race. You got a good shot there, the 41S. Brownlee working to the inside of Reeves in the 6. Sheets right behind them as they're mixing it up. This might allow him a little chance to close the gap as we had 4 to go by the line that time by. Oliver Munson still out front. Then you got Cale Hancock in the 91 working on Sean Leisure, the 80C to the 81C to the inside. Oh, a little bit of maybe just a little tap. Leisure hangs on to it in that Serve Pro sponsored 81.
And 3 laps to go. They are going at it. That is a tussle off of turn number 2. Who's going to be the bridesmaid and catch this bouquet, Brian? It's coming at you as the 91 car slides to the inside. Legier, he's going to get crossed over. Here comes that 81 of Sean Legier. Back to the inside of Hancock, and he'll take the runner-up spot again. They're going to go at it one more time down to the bottom of turn 1. 18 down, green flag high, 2 laps to go for the 5 of Oliver Munson.
Side by side, look at the 91 down to the inside. Can he have a run? Leisure holds on to it right now. It's the real battle for the second spot and all the other positions as Oliver Munson scoots down the backstretch with the Lucas Oil Speedway banner in the background. Now through turn number 4, he's gonna be the 11th champion of the Summit Racing USRA Nationals, and the old boom booms go off for Oliver Munson.
How about that? Fireworks during our tuner feature as Oliver Munson takes the checkers on the 11th annual Summit Racing Equipment USRA Nationals presented by Chevrolet Performance.